So once upon a time, Jesus is beginning his ministry, and he shows up to a wedding reception. The first person he sees when he walks into the reception is a confused and confounded, anxious Mother Mary. There's a very good chance, what this is hinting at, is that this wedding is one of Jesus' relatives. Jesus shows up, and Mary greets him, just, hey, Jesus, we've got a problem. What's the problem? We're about to run out of wine. He goes to the servants, he says, go get these jars and bring them to me. These guys go get 6 jars, big jars. Each jar holds 30 gallons. In John chapter 2, it says these are jars of purification. In the first century, when you showed up to a guest house or you showed up to a party such as this, you didn't arrive by Uber, you didn't drive, you didn't bring a limousine or a cab. You either came by donkey or camel or you walked. And when you walked in the ancient Middle East, it was probably hot and dirty and stinky and nasty. So at the front of every house is a purification jar where you would wash yourself. And all the water, all the rest of the remaining water, the balance of the water falls into this purification jar and remains there and sits there. And Jesus says, servants, go get me those jars. They bring the jars to Jesus. Next thing we know, they're turned into wine. 6 jars times 30 gallons equals how many gallons? 180 gallons of nasty water turned into wine. 900 bottles of wine. Jesus is making a massive statement in his first miracle, where he takes the nasty, foul, gross leftovers, the crud of our lives, the disgusting stuff of our life, and when he touches it, he makes it something beautiful and something delicious and something graceful. He turns the nasty into beauty. This is what he does. And oh, by the way, he does it in plenty, where we can now say with the New Testament, my grace is sufficient for you. It is enough. There is more than enough to go around.